Hey guys, it's your girl Shay. So today I'm going to take some questions and stuff from Twitter and just other questions that people have asked me in general, and basically talk about identity, or maybe someone's having trouble coming out or whatever it happens to be. So here I have some questions and I'm going to answer them. Would you redo your coming out if it meant you weren't hated at the age of 17 for coming out? No. I would never take back anything in my past or try to redo anything, of my past, because I think that what I did back then makes me who I am now, and that opens so many more doors and, different doors that I have now that I probably wouldn't have if I redid the past. And it makes you you by, the choices you've made and those kinds of things. So I'm happy with who I am, and I would never change the past. Chelsea says, has there ever been a time where you wanted or wished to be straight? If so, when and why? Now, when I was younger, I do have to say there was definitely a few moments to where I thought that things would be easier if I was straight. So, at the age of probably 13, 14, maybe even 12, when I realized that this thing I had for girls was, it existed, I thought maybe, I was like, oh, I can just be straight, I don't have to, encourage these feelings that I feel, or, whatever I thought at the moment. But it was, it was just a moment, and that moment's gone, and I thought that maybe my life would be better if I wasn't. And I've realized, even going through the years after that, and the choices that I made and everything, that I would never wish to be straight. I love my life the way it is, and I love the people that I've gotten closer to because of the way I am and because of who I am and who I identify as, and I think that's what really matters is, not thinking about, oh, what ifs, even though it might have difficult times in your future, those what ifs don't matter. It's your choices you make then and now, that are going to change you, and you're going to love who you are. Any words of positivity or encouragement? I do have to say, words of positivity, it gets better. No matter, what you're going through, not even just like identity and, coming out, and just like anything in life, it gets better. You just have to push through those hard times and find the right people to help stand by you, and you can get through anything. I promise you that. Alright, Shauna says, I'm starting to come out of the closet. Should I come out to my whole family the next holiday dinner, or should I tell them separately? I think however you feel about, you want to go about that. If you would rather individually talk to everybody separately, to where maybe you can go into more detail, maybe you can, have one-on-ones, or if you'd rather, you're not as comfortable maybe as just talking to everybody alone, maybe just saying it as a big group, to where you have everybody there, the comfort is around you and it's your family, and once you gain that strength and that confidence, to go out there and tell them that your identity and tell them how you really feel, I think your family is going to be very happy. How long did it take for you to feel confident in your identity? I wouldn't ever give any kind of time frame for that. I think everybody's different, and I think that once you have, had that confidence and that strength to, show people your true identity and how you want to be portrayed, and I think that's what truly matters. I don't think it's the time period before that. I think it's everything that happens after that, and I think that's what really matters. I don't think that any length of time is right or wrong, you know? And so I would just say, until you're confident in yourself and, you know, until you're personally ready, there's no length of time for any of that. How do I come out to my religious dad who seems to be two-faced towards me? Now, I have a very religious mother, if some of you guys don't know that, and I've found it very, very difficult as a teen to try and share my feelings with my mom and not knowing how to tell her my feelings, you know. And I think your best, you know, effort is when you're ready. And no, you don't need to know. I mean, they don't need to know, I'm sorry. They don't need to know, you know, everything right away. If you just want to share a little something, you know, of how you want them to see you or something like that, you know, you don't have to throw it all in one basket. You know, you can just let him know, look, you know, this is how this is going, and this is how I feel. And, you know, I love you, and so, you know, I hope you give me the same love in return and the same treatment in return. And last one, what do you do when you feel stuck? I feel like everybody has their different ways of, you know, getting out of the ruts that they, you know, physically, mentally, emotionally are in. Now, to say that, you know, we also can depend on others, you know, we can talk to others and tell them about how we feel. You know, if you have someone close to you that, you know, you can trust and they, you know, they know what's going on with you, I feel like that helps all of us to get out of things better. And, you know, communication to other people, you know, will also make you feel like you've gotten a little something off your chest and that maybe you can do it a little bit better. But thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to my video and share this on Facebook. I would love other people to hear my words and for it to help them out a little bit better as well. Bye.